Hi, welcome to Crafting a Country Life. My name is Andrea, and this is my channel where I share my explorations into mixed media, paper crafting, and I also do sewing and all kinds of other fun crafts, knitting, spinning, and weaving. Most of what I post is about mixed media and paper crafting, and I have a couple of projects here that I want to share with you, but I wanted to welcome you if you're new to my channel. I hope you enjoy what you see. And the project that I've been working on recently are a couple of panels, and I'm not quite sure yet if I want to turn these into cards or put them on front of notepads or journals. I'm just trying to decide on that part of it, but I do have the panels completed, and I wanted to show you what I've created. So this is the first one. They're similar, but with different colorways. So what I did here was I've used my die cutting machine to create the rectangular base here in a watercolor paper, and then I stamped my stamp image, which is this one, and this is from Redlead Paper Company. For those of you who are may not be familiar with this online company, they have beautiful stamps with a vintage flair, and I just love this one. And it's versatile. You know, you could use it for any holiday or season based on the colors that you use. And so I stamped it and embossed it with a VersaFine black stamp pad. Did the embossing on top, and then I went back into it with my Prismacolor colored pencils and just colored in. You can kind of see here, I just kind of layered up light to dark a little bit to get some shadowing effects on her skin and on her dress as well, some darker and lighter areas. And then I layered this piece on top of some paper from this pad. This is the Bo Bunny Brighton collection. So I used one of the papers from this pad and as the background, and then I interspersed, you see, these are from Hobby Lobby. This is the Paper Studio, and they have, oh, excuse me, I have a really bad cold. You're gonna have to excuse my voice. They have some beautiful vintage sayings in this packet here. So I got these on 40% sale the last time I was in, and I used those to kind of layer behind here. And then some other papers that I had in my stash and some vintage text from an old book over here, and a little bit of that Dollar Tree flocked netting. I layered that over the top of this paper that I had stitched on my sewing machine. I'll bring this in a little bit closer so you can see the stitching. Hopefully that shows up on the camera right in through here. And then I added some vintage buttons, tied it with twine, another vintage button over here, and then my Scrap Cabin dyed rayon seam binding to make the bow, and then some little Nuvo Drops over here and in the corner to finish it off. So I was really pleased with that one. And then the other one, it's similar, just with some different papers and different colorway. Again, I used the Brighton collection paper in the background here. And then these few papers from Denim and Girls. This is a Maha Designs paper collection that I got online. And it really has some lovely distressed denim colored papers in it. Let me get this up a little closer so you can see. They're really, really pretty. So I used that right in through here and just used my pinking shears to cut them. Oh, excuse me. And then again, it's the Nuvo Drops in the champagne colorway here. And then I used some vintage miniature rickrack down the sides here. And there's also some machine stitching. I don't know if you can see that at the, whoops, bumping my camera there. I don't know how well that's showing up on my camera, but you can see the machine stitching along the top here and down the edges. Okay, and then I put a little strip of edging, paper edging here that I die cut, and the vintage buttons again. Yeah, and here's a little vintage quilting square here that I gathered up and tucked underneath the button. And then I just hot glued everything together on there with the buttons. So I thought these came out really, really pretty. I'm really pleased with them. And again, to color this in, I used the Prismacolor colored pencils. So that is what we have here. And then this, I'm going to move this out of the way. And I think that that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you back again for some more crafty videos. Take care. Have a great day. Bye for now.